What's going on, guys? Today we have a really high intensity chest workout I'm just playing with y'all. This is the Japan 2026 trip vlog. So right now, Louisville SDF Airport, flying to Dallas, boarding in about 30 minutes to Dallas, short little layover, and then from Dallas to Narita National Airport, Tokyo, Japan. So the Dallas flight's only about 3 hours. The Japan flight is about 14. We're going against Earth's rotation, so it'll be about 14 on the way there, about 12 on the way back, and I'm also stopping in Dallas on the way back. So it is January 21st, Wednesday, about 6:30 a.m. I will finally land in Japan Thursday the 22nd at 3:30 p.m. local time. It'll feel like it's about 1 or 2 a.m. here, but I've been staying up that late anyway, and I think with enough caffeine and determination I can push that till a decent bedtime hour, and then I'll just already be on schedule, no jet lag, because I can work like that little self-service kiosk, little robot AI slop bot checked me out for this plant-based Soylent protein shake and this Goy Slop bar, Cliff bar. Just something to get you by, you know. Hopefully travel is uneventful, because it's kind of the way you want it to be. It's amazing how hungry I was eyeing this like chicken Caesar wrap. It's probably been in the refrigerator, like little open thing, for who knows how long. It's not even 7 a.m. It's crazy what being at the airport will make you crave. But it's either that or like a smash burger or like an artisan pizza. So yeah, I think I probably got the best option available. But yeah, gonna be boarding up here soon. This will be like a little warm-up flight, and the big boy's coming. So this should be a really cool video, probably a really long video. I'll be there for about 10 days. I come back February 2nd. So yeah, just gonna film as much as I can, take as many pictures as I can. It's gonna be an awesome video, awesome trip, solo travel, and yeah, looking forward to it. I'll see you guys if I check in Dallas, or maybe on the plane on the way to Tokyo. I got a pretty nice seat on the way to Tokyo, so see you guys there. Japan vlog to be continued. Good morning. We have touchdown in Dallas. I had gotten off the aircraft, it's a huge airport. I was saying, flight to Dallas went smoothly from Louisville. Landed a little bit early even. The Dallas airport's huge. Went through the concourse, rode the Sky Rail. Maybe I went to the gate. It was already boarding, and I was like, oh shoot. I was kind of hoping I'd have time to like eat or something. Board the plane. I'm like the last boarding group. As soon as my butt hits the seat, I kid you not, intercom goes off. They have to do some maintenance check on some diagnostic on the engine, which I guess is good that they're doing, but they were like, yeah, it'll be like an hour. So everyone had to deboard the plane like as soon as I boarded, so everyone had to get off. They said, give us like an hour to 90 minutes, and I was like, alright, that's kind of actually worked out kind of well, because I was starving. So this was a sausage, egg, and cheese like bagel thing. Now I'm partaking in the canonical airport beer. I went with Blue Moon. Nothing too fizzy. Looks pretty good. It's a little like Mexican taqueria place, I don't know. But we're gonna sip on this, and then probably killed about close to an hour, so I'm good. I made my connecting flight, so plane's not going anywhere. And I'll still be landing in Japan sometime in the late afternoon, early evening, so no biggie, no big deal, no big deal. I'm kind of actually glad I got some time, so take that.
Oh, you're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, pardon the time jump. I haven't slept in a couple days. It is, I'm in Japan, as you can see, in my little tiny hotel room. This place was $40 for the night, so it ain't too bad. But basically, last time I think I updated, I was getting an airport beer in Dallas. My flight kept getting delayed a little bit more and more. It was supposed to depart at 10:45 a.m. Didn't leave until about 3:30, so about 4 to 5 hours of delay. I was supposed to get into just east of Tokyo, at Narita Airport at about 3:30 local time the next day. So it's now Thursday. I left on Thursday night. It's like 9 p.m., almost 10. I had to go through customs. I had to do all that sort of stuff. It was surprisingly intuitive. I kind of just follow other people, and there's a surprising amount of English everywhere, so that's really helpful, because I was kind of lost. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, you can't speak. I don't know what to say. But I found the shuttle schedule to my hotel. Did that. Rode the shuttle. Tried not to break any societal norms. Got to my room. Took me a couple tries to find it, but I found it. And I'm here. And I'm like desperately thirsty, so I'm gonna go try and find some water. I'm kind of hungry too. Yeah, I have not slept. And I've been up for 24 hours at least, and then before that I'd only slept about 2 hours, so, and I gotta check out by 10 a.m., but it's 10 now, so, but I gotta, like, know what I'm doing, so that's another thing, but it'll be good. I'm probably gonna get some water, go to sleep here soon, try to wake up, and yeah, hopefully the next couple days will be more exciting. Today was just kind of like a brute force travel day. I didn't want to get my camera out on the plane. It was actually very spacious. I spent a little bit extra money to get a good seat, but those flights aren't typically full, so people are kind of jumping around wherever. But yeah, looking forward to not doing that again for a week and a half, but tomorrow will likely be at least a train ride or two. I'm gonna try and get some sleep, much needed sleep. Japan vlog out for now. See you tomorrow. Good morning from Japan. So I was able to finally get some rest last night. It's only about 6 a.m. here, so I only slept for about 6.5 hours, but I woke up and I was just like ready to go, so I guess the jet lag's still kind of doing its thing, but I'm just gonna take that and roll with it, because free breakfast starts in 30 minutes, so I'll be very interested to try that out. And yeah, last night I was too tired to film much more after that little thing, but I did end up going downstairs, and there was like a little convenience store, so I got it was a something row onigiri. It was pretty good, and then I had no clue what any of the drinks were, so I just picked up this one. It's alright. They don't have anything smaller than a 1,000 yen bill, so a lot of coins, but luckily I read that, so I have a coin purse. I try to pick the most masculine one, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, breakfast soon. I also just got some water last night, and there were some free amenities in the hotel, like some pretty good moisturizers, I guess. We'll see what we're going for today. It is Friday, the 23rd, because yesterday was Thursday. It's kind of skipped a day, but I'll get the day back later, so, alright. Whoa there. Okay, I'm in Tokyo. Look around, you guys. I'm at this park right now. There's all these pretty trees, very unique, and I'm kind of just killing some time. I could try to ask for a early check-in, but the thing is I don't really know how to say that. Actually, everything's pretty easy. Most people speak at least a little bit of English, and the signage is also usually has English accommodations, so not too bad. Haven't really struggled too much so far. And there were these there's almost like a little mall in the train station, so I was just around there for forever. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many. It was very crowded. I don't want to pull the camera out, but a lot of sweet shops, like candies and pastries and little chocolates and stuff like that. A lot of it's called Character Street. I stepped into a couple stores, got a couple souvenirs, went to Snoopy Town Mini here, so I might just try to head there and hang out around there until my check-in time is, because I'd like to walk around a lot more. It's just that right now I have literally everything that I pack, so my backpack that's full of just God knows what, and then also a whole thing of luggage. So I thought the sooner I could drop this off, the better. Because it actually feels great. It's 35, but it's sunny, and there's not a cloud in the sky, there's no humidity. It's perfect. So, yeah, I might go on a little walk, check into the hotel, hopefully sooner than later, and then walk around some more. And I'm really excited for what this place looks like at night. So, yeah, I'll put you guys back in the little satchel for now. But yeah, I got a lot of pictures. Should be a good time. Kyoto is tomorrow, so that'll be much more historic, I believe. So, but we'll come back to Tokyo at the end because I fly out of here. So, yeah, putting you guys back in the bag now. I'm a little worried how spicy this is gonna be. It's got that like numbing. It's so good. Good morning, Japan vlog. We are still in Tokyo. It's about 7 in the morning. Saturday morning, the 24th, and we're about to head to Kyoto. We're going to pick what train we're going to ride. I'm going to write down all the directions so I don't get lost, hopefully. But first, need breakfast. So yesterday, I got back to my hotel at like 3, and I fell asleep from like 5 to 11 p.m. accidentally. I was going to take like a 2-hour nap. Turned into like 6 hours. Now it is about 7. I showered, I went down and got some breakfast. This little cafe. Little egg Danish thing and an almond croissant and a latte for $6 or the equivalent in yen. I mean, like, can't beat that. So I'm gonna eat this, figure out the train situation, pack up, and I'll be back on my journey. Kyoto should actually be the first time. I have a hotel for 4 nights, so it'll be the first time I kind of get to just like relax a little. But yeah, it's very scenic, very historic there. Should be fun. Taking the long train. Yeah, I'll update you as we go. Hop, skip, and a jump later. We're in Kyoto. Give y'all a good view. Oh yeah. I believe that is Kyoto Tower. That probably isn't what it's called at all. That's what I'm gonna call it. We're currently walking from the train station to our hotel. It's about a 15-minute walk. And honestly, the weather is like perfect. It's like probably like 40, 45, a little windy. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Oh. Yeah, I'll update back at the hotel. Probably gonna get some good food because I've only really had snacks. I tried some mochi in the train station. It was very different. I'll say that. It was a good experience nonetheless. So we're gonna keep trekking, and then I'll see you guys later. Where have I found myself? Temple garden thing, and there's these stairs that are just beckoning me. But if I want to go up them, I better take my shoes off. So let's do that to be respectful. Oh. Oh my God. That is cool. Oh, J-Bed kimono on. I rented this, don't tell anybody, but I've made it to, I'll put the name up here, what the temple is called, because I can't quite remember it and probably can't pronounce it either. But, oh, whoa, I just noticed that view. That is all Kyoto. And peeking through this tree, there's Kyoto Tower. There's a ton of these temples around. That looks like a bell. Huh. Who knew, right? So I'm gonna enjoy this a little bit, get some pics, but yeah, I gotta return this this kimono about an hour and a half before they charge me more money. So I'll make do with what I got. But yeah, this is awesome. And the weather's like 45, a little breezy, not too cold at all. I feel nice and warm in my kimono, so can't complain. The rest of the night, probably eat, and there's like a kind of like a museum thing I might want to go to. I don't know. I could say I have another free day in Kyoto that I might do, but tomorrow is Nara. It's like Deer Park and stuff like that, so that'll be cool. I also might go to the, I'll also put the name up, the main structure I wanted to see. That's open 24 hours. I think it'll look pretty cool at night, so I might say that for later, but yeah. That is it for this place. What's going on, guys? I'm at the Fushimi Inari Shrine. Just outside of Kyoto. Made a little night trip. I heard it gets pretty busy in the day, but the pictures look pretty cool at night, so decided to go at night. Just ate some dinner at a place right by my hotel. Fantastic. Waku Waku, I will be back. But, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a quiet thing in there. It says kind of like it's a place of prayer and peace, so may not record too much in there, at least not speaking. Maybe I'll get some cinematic clips or something, but yeah, this has been a pretty good day so far. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day after the Fushimi Inari Shrine. Took some cool pictures, but I think I did see some people like bowing and praying, so I didn't want to be like vlogging near that. Just trying to be a little bit respectful. Just got ready. We're gonna be traveling to Nara today. It's the Deer Park area, Nara Park. There's some really cool shrines over there. Kind of just gonna make a day trip out of it. Spend as long as I'd like there, and yeah, it's a little bit colder today. It was snowing this morning, and here's the view from the hotel room, by the way. I mean, you know, it's definitely not like the city, but I mean, see the mountains in the back, and it's really cool. I found out why this hotel room was so cheap. That's the rail line right there, so I heard that all night, but it wasn't too bad, honestly. And got some other stuff over here, and yes, your eyes do not deceive you. There's a KFC within eye shot of my hotel room. So, at least once I want to try an American fast food chain and see what it's like here. I've seen McDonald's. I've seen like 2 McDonald's. I thought I was seeing a lot more. I've seen a KFC, and I think I've seen a Taco Bell. So we will have to see what they're like at least at some point. But had a really cool hotel breakfast today. The unlimited matcha lattes and other lattes here, can't beat that. They had matcha smoothies for breakfast. It was good. It was good. But yeah, packing up. Can go a lot lighter today because I have the hotel room to leave all my stuff in, so I don't have to like basically be doing a ruck walk. I walked like 10 miles yesterday, so. Oh wait, here's a train. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get going, try to figure out how to get to Nara, spend the day there. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll update you guys when we're there. So we're at Nara Park, and there's just deer everywhere. Oh my goodness. They're kind of pestering me, but I'm gonna see if I can't get one to bow at me for a cracker. They're already kind of, hey, they are stubborn. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like surrounded right now. Okay, hey, oh, there you go. I'm gonna put this up. They're all swarming me. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, nice to see you. Oh, whatever. Oh, whatever. This little park. These trees are really cool. It's a very cool shade of green. I'm kind of glad I came here in the winter time. I think the off season is definitely really unique in its own way. So, hey, buddy. Hello. Oh my goodness. You're PR trained, aren't you? What about you? Not as much. You love the camera. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where we're headed next. That's the big temple. Peeking up over the trees. I saved it for last. Because apparently it's massive, but I'm hoping this not small temple, but you know, by comparison, I think that one down there takes the cake. Whoa. Oh, it's a scale marble. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I gotta see that. I think that's... Well, if that's me, if that's us right here, then that'll be a little bit to the left. So we'll see that on the way out. Oh, yeah. Super cool. Super cool. Yeah, look. Little Buddha in there. Okay. Came back to the hotel. I think I left off at the temple, the big one. After that, I went and ate. I got some sushi. If I can put pictures into this video, I will. But I don't really want to like film in the restaurants. I don't know. It's time and place. Time and place. And this place did like tuna specialty, and so it was just like maybe 5 or 6, you know, little pieces of tuna, fatty tuna, a tiny bowl of rice, and a little bowl of miso soup, and it was expensive for what it was. It was like equated to about $20, which is like not expensive for like high quality sushi, but like everything here is like about half of what you would expect. And I kind of ate that and I was just like, that was good. That was like the traditional thing to do, but was not was not getting the job done. I had walked like 5 miles prior to that at Nara Park, so I immediately went to another restaurant. There's a place called Sakura Burger. They did like Japanese style cheeseburgers, and it was like this thick piece of bacon, and you know, came up here for like, I don't know, 2.5 hours, just kind of like, I don't want to take a nap because I don't mess my sleep, so I was just kind of just on my phone. Oh, you traveled halfway across the world just to sit in your hotel room and get on your phone. I mean, a little bit. And I think I'm gonna go to this, like, I think it's called it's like I guess you'd call it like a museum. It's called the Biovortex. Oh, that's how focus is. Yeah. Cool stuff, you know. Bring the camera in there, get some cool pictures, but they close at 7:30. It's almost 5 right now, so I was like, I'll do that. Maybe I'll find something else to do, and then I could be hungry shortly after that, and just kind of find wherever is like preferably walking distance or a short train ride. But cause I don't really have much else planned for today. But tomorrow is Uji, which is the matcha capital of the world. So there's like kind of like a smaller park garden place, and then I'm probably gonna get some matcha, enjoy it traditionally, and then the plan was to come back here, do something in the daytime, and then once it gets closer to the evening, train to Osaka, which is like the nightlife of Kyoto. So it's like, think the big stereotypical like neon signs you see in like the movies or whatever, so that'll be good. And I think we still have one more day planned in Kyoto, and then kind of like a built-in travel back to Tokyo / Mount Fuji day, and then just spend the rest of like 3 or 4 last days in Tokyo. So that's the plan. But yeah, I will probably see you guys next at that Biovortex or whatever it's called. currently in Uji, headed towards the Byodo Inn. It's like the main temple thing here. But do you guys hear that? No, you don't, because it's so quiet here. I mean, like, literally, it's just my footsteps. Oh, I think I'm in, like, the park now. So look what I just found. Some temple-looking things. Yeah, oh yeah. we're definitely here. It's a much quieter vibe. There she is, Byodo Inn. It's like a pond. Whoa. This is Osaka. It's supposed to be kind of more the nightlife city, and I'm supposed to be headed towards like an observation deck at the top that should give a pretty sick view. I believe that's it right there. It's called, let me see what it's called. I got it on my phone. The Umeda Sky Building with the something of observation deck. So we're gonna head up there. This place looks sick. Yeah, this is like the city, I guess you could call it. Some water features, big old bear, what have you. It's really cool architecture. All these Christmas lights, or maybe they're just tree lights. I guess they don't really celebrate Christmas here. Maybe they do. Maybe that was just blatantly wrong. I don't know. But yeah, sky building. Here we go. We got a good lookout shot. Last full day in Kyoto. Took a train to Aruyashima. I'll put it on the screen. But we're in this like bamboo forest walk right now. Very cool, very on brand, right? So yeah, last night I think I left it off at Osaka, that top of the Skytree thing, or not Skytree, it was something else, but yeah, on the way home I ended up making the first error on the trains. I was on the wrong train for about 20 minutes. Set me back a little bit on getting home. But we made it eventually, clearly, and now took my time a little bit more getting ready this morning, getting breakfast, because I was like waking up at like 6 and getting to where I wanted to be for the day, but before like 9, by like 8. I'd do that for 4 hours and it'd be noon and I'd be like, what? And I'd be too tired because I was up too early, so I slept until like 7:30 today. Got some breakfast, not the hotel breakfast, I got some pastries. They're excellent. I got like 2 Danishes and a croissant for like $4. Come on now. But yeah, it's supposed to be a nice little walk. Probably get some food while we're here, and then the rest of the day probably just gonna plan a little bit more of the trip. Thinking I want to see Mount Fuji tomorrow, and then on my way back to Tokyo, and then I'll finish up in Tokyo for I guess the next 3 or 4 days. But that's the plan. Gonna have a lot of fun. Alright. I found myself off the path a little bit. Well, I'm on a path, but off like the main attraction of this bamboo park. I just kept taking turns, and now I'm going up this little like hiking trail to a viewpoint. I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. All the plants here, just different. Kind of gives me like Jurassic Age, these plants, you know, they just look so like ancient and untouched. But yeah, this forest is pretty sick. Probably been climbing up this, it was on the main walking path, and I've probably been hiking up it for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. But definitely had to shed my layers. It was getting a little hot. As you can see, it's pretty steep, so gaining a lot of elevation. Hopefully the way down's a little bit easier. At least it should be in theory, right? So we're gonna keep trucking, and I will see you guys at the top. Alright guys, we have made it to what I can only presume is the top. It's about as far as I'm gonna go. But, I mean, come on now. That's pretty hard to beat. Some of just the traditional architecture poking out there. It's like you got a park kind of back there. Playing soccer, what I can only imagine. Yeah, just a very mountainous country. Very, very elevated. And yeah, I don't know. I took my jacket off because I was really cold, really hot because I was climbing, but now I'm kind of cold. Yeah, debating on taking a very scenic piss up here, and I don't know if it's disrespectful. Probably is. Probably just hold it. Probably spend some more time in this park. I think there's monkeys somewhere. I might go see some monkeys. We're at the monkey park. Been advised not to look the monkeys in the eyes. Apparently it makes them quite angry, so keep our distance and we'll see some monkeys. Hello everybody. Left Kyoto this morning, took a pretty long time to get to where I am now, and here's your hint. It's a little cloudy, so you might have to use your context clues. That right there, peeking still below the clouds, is Mount Fuji. So, we are in Fuji right now. Just gonna spend one night here, the day and the night, obviously. But yeah, kind of a really quiet city from what I can see so far. I'm really hungry, so I was looking up food places. Everything's like closing for lunch and has to open up for dinner, so I'm gonna have to walk about 10 minutes to this. Looks like a steak sandwich restaurant, so it'll look pretty cool. Remind me and I'll actually take a video of something that I eat for once, but yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I need to eat first, and then I was planning to go see some waterfalls. Thank you, Booking.com, for the $40 per night hotel. When you're checking what amenities you want, and you get the smoking option room, and you don't plan on smoking, but you're like, hey, what the heck? Like, I can just get it, and it's a cheap room. Well, your room and all the other rooms around you are gonna smell like cigarette smoke. So, I guess that's you get what you pay for $40, but it's only a night. I can deal with it. I'm gonna go grub though. I'm absolutely starving. But yeah, I'll bring the camera in case anything eventful happens. But we're gonna make our way there. We're gonna eat. Then we're gonna hopefully see some cool things. And if not, then today was kind of a bust. But not the attitude we need on this trip. Okay, over and out. J-Bad. Fuji. Got the sandwich. Brought it back here to eat. Mainly because I forgot the camera, but it was only like a 10-minute walk, so. This was a steak sandwich shop. It was one of the only places open. These are just fries. Nothing special about that. I'm excited for this because I'm actually very hungry and I wish I would have gotten more. It's okay though. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's a nice shot right there. Okay. I mean, not a steak sandwich through and through. This is the best thing I've eaten here. Far from it, but it's good. It's hot. It was somewhat cheap. No matter where you are, you're not too far from a Coke Zero. This is just less than $1 in the vending machine. Yeah, some things never change. And
you know, these McDonald's-esque French fries, but not too terrible. It will make me less hungry. And that's just kind of the goal right now. I think the better restaurants will open up later for dinner, so hopefully something better later, but yeah.
Okay, a little bit of uncertainty on whether or not there is any public transport to get here or not. I finally took the city bus, about 30 minutes, and it's basically, usually by this time I've done everything that I wanted to do in the day, getting up early, but today was pretty much just all taking buses and trains, but I'm just starting the first fun thing, and it's about 4:30, 4:40, so if you can hear that water rushing, these should be the Shirato Falls, or at least some of them. Fuji is very nearby, it's just not very visible. You can see, we're so close, you can see the base of the mountain, but not much more than that, because the clouds are pretty overcast today, unfortunately. I did see it pretty clearly initially from my train ride in from Tokyo, so at least I got to see it once. It's cool little... Oh yeah, oh okay, so there it is. There's another lookout over there. This appears to be a little cool pond and cave. And there's the big boy. At least it's not very crowded right now. That's the good thing about coming late on a cloudy day. Alright guys, it's the next morning. Went to those waterfalls. It's kind of uneventful, but it's okay. It's kind of a gloomy day here yesterday, not a lot going on. The city seemed dead, but just it's the next day and I wake up and I look out my window. My death grip this camera. Yeah. Talk about a view and a half. There's Mount Fuji. I kind of made up for it. So yeah, pretty crazy. Kind of sad it wasn't there all yesterday, but yeah, today's like cloudless right now, so it's pretty sick. But yeah, going to Shibuya, not Shibuya. We're going to Shinjuku tonight. We got a pretty nice hotel there, so should be fun. But yeah, just kind of packing up. Gonna get there. Can't check into the hotel till later, so we'll find something to do. And the last 4 days we're spending in Tokyo, so that'll be fun. I got one thing I want to go see is a museum, but other than that, I have quite literally nothing. Oh, and Shibuya Crossing, I got to see that. So, yeah. That's what we're gonna do today. So, see you guys later. We're in Atami Station right now, waiting to board the Shinkansen train, which is like one of the faster bullet trains they use for transport here. Try to get a video of one. They've been passing through the station here. I think they go about 200 miles per hour, so it's pretty quick when they just fly past. So see if I can't get a pretty good video. All right, one's supposed to be coming here any minute now. Got to make sure I see what direction it's coming from. I think it's going to be down this way. Oh, no, it's right here. Bro. Okay, getting some lunch. It's completely my fault. They even asked me if I meant to do this, and I was like, I didn't fully understand. So I got ramen, right? And then I ordered a side of eggs, because I love the egg. And then they came to confirm that I meant to order 2, which I didn't mean to, but I was like, oh yeah. So now I have 4 eggs. But honestly, they look really good, and it's my favorite part of the ramen, so It was only like $2, so it's pretty cheap. That ramen was so good, and all those eggs. The eggs were like insane. Right now I'm just kind of walking around, killing time till I can drop some more stuff off at the hotel, but they have like snack claw machines, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I'm just like in a little arcade, and I saw over here, it's like they got like ice cream. I guess you like redeem those somewhere, but it's like these, you know, it's like bag of Kit Kats, chips, some other Pocky, yeah, Pringles. I guess you can win those. It's kind of crazy. They got Monsters and Red Bulls. Oh wow, yeah, it's pretty cool. Just kind of walking down one of the main strips now. I'm gonna hop on a train, go to, gosh, I forgot what it's called, Yoyogi Park, and it's about 4 right now. Get there in about 20 minutes, and then that'll be kind of near Shibuya, and then it'll also be kind of getting dark around like 5:30 or 6. So I'll do some shopping, or at least window shopping in Shibuya, and then I would love to see Shibuya Crossing a couple times. And that's like the main like huge crosswalk where like it's like 1,000 people at a time go. There's even this like designated spot to like watch it happen, so that'll be fun. And then later, a gyoza place that I've been had my eye on, so yeah, that's the plan. In Shibuya now. I'm trying to find Shibuya Crossing. Oh, I think I do see it. I gotta go a little bit further though. People are crossing right now, but I want to see it for the first time. Like, yeah, it'll be cool. All right, see you guys. Yep, here we go. Shibuya Crossing. See if I can't get a good angle of when it happens. Okay, I got a video of it happening. I'm gonna get a video of me doing it. So be prepared. It just looks so sick at night. I wanted to come when it was dark. Oh, no. I'm just gonna let this roll because I don't want to miss it. Oh, here we go.
That's next to your crossing. Something good.
Gotta look where you're going, especially with a $1,000 camera in your hand. What's going on, everybody? So it's the next day. Forgot where I left off. Probably Shibuya Crossing. After that, I went and did some shopping. Not a lot of buying, but a lot of shopping. And then I always forget to film what I eat because I just get so caught up in the moment. But I got a plate of 30 gyoza, which are like little pot stickers. I got 30 of them for like $11, and they were phenomenal and delicious. Someone literally like looked back at me and like double took when they saw the plate just coming to me. I know what I'm about, so yeah. But if I do sound a little hoarse, I've noticed the air here is extremely dry. I think it's kind of starting to cause me to have a little bit of a sore throat, but I'm not gonna let that ruin the trip. I'll just drink some hot tea or something. So right now, checked out of the hotel we were in last night. It was really cool. It had a sauna onsen on the top floor overlooking the city. Had to get completely naked in that. Was not prepared for that, but luckily I will be gone from here in 3 days and probably never see anyone ever again. So, National Garden or something. It's a Japanese garden. So, really cool. Surprised like it all looks as good in the dead of winter, but honestly it's pretty mild winter here so far, at least I've experienced. But I was kind of panicking because I lost the charger for this camera and I had to try like 3 different stores before I found the micro USB, but we secured one. We're all good. I have a backup SIM card if for some reason I fill this up, but I doubt it. But yeah. Oh yeah, check that out. I mean, pretty crazy, but yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this for a little bit and I'll check back in with whatever I'm up to next. All right, we are in Tamachi. Can't remember the last time I recorded anything, but it's a little town just south of like main Tokyo Scape. I picked here for the next couple days because it's relatively closer to the airport that I'll be flying out of. And today's Friday. I fly on Monday, so yeah, I have Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 days after today. But yeah, I'm going to the Rainbow Bridge right now. It's kind of exactly what it sounds like. I think it's just a bridge that has some rainbow lights on it every now and then, and I think there's like a shopping center on the other end. So we're gonna go do that. Kind of got to my hotel around 2. I needed a break. I was carrying my luggage around all day. Popped a Monster and we're ready to go. So updates in the future. Probably end up eating at some point, and then yeah. Yep. Good morning, everybody. It is January 31st. Second to last non-travel day, so today we have got tickets to a museum. Actually, it is the Museum of Emerging Science. Riveting. But it looked really cool on the website, so we're gonna go to that. I have just a general admission ticket anytime between 10 and like 5, so probably try to go earlier in the day. But also right now I slept in until about 8 today, but I want to go to the convenience store to try and find a specific drink, and that is like a vitamin C shot. I've kind of been feeling a little under the weather the last few days of the trip, just kind of like congested, sniffly, whatever. And I've heard these like drinks are almost like instant cures, so we'll give that a try, and then yeah, probably come up, maybe we'll eat before we go or eat when we get there. It's like a short train ride, but yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. And then if I really want to, I might go back to Shibuya tonight, just because I don't want to do anything on my last like night. Even though my flight's not till 6 in the morning tomorrow night, I just kind of want to be like chilling out. So might go to Shibuya again, see the crossing one more time, or I definitely do want to see Tokyo Tower, which is actually a lot closer to here. So we have a couple options to fill out the day. Should be a lot of fun, but yeah. Had to acquire another bag for packing purposes because I've been buying a lot of stuff, but how can you not here, right? Everything's so much cooler. At least I think, like clothing and like bags and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a tourist, but that's the plan. We're gonna run to a Lawson's right now and try to find that drink. Just kind of walking around near the museum, and look at this guy. I have no clue what that's from, but apparently it's cool enough to make a, like, that's gotta be at least 50-foot tall statue. That's pretty cool though. Made a quick trip to New York City. Nah, I'm just kidding. They have one of these here apparently for whatever reason. But the museum was cool. I don't think I was really supposed to film in there, so I didn't. Ate at this Hawaiian burger restaurant. It's pretty underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie, but I needed some solid food. I've been eating pretty much just liquid-based noodle soups for a couple days, so it is something to chew down on. That's good. I'm gonna go try the Uniqlo shop or whatever, but I can't get over the skyline. It's like everything is just seriously, and it's perfect weather out. It's so blue, so pretty. Let's eat. Tokyo Tower. Thing's pretty massive. Oh. Good morning, everybody. It's a little bit later in the morning. It's like 10:45. It's my last full day in Japan, and I was kind of just like chilling in the hotel this morning. I was like, I could just chill out here, do nothing, but I was like, why? Like, why would I do that? So, final little activity, day trip to Yokohama. Just exited the station right now. Can't really see a whole lot, but it's like kind of like a bay city. But breakfast this morning, a radioactive green monster, and in here we have like an apple cream cheese pastry. I don't know. Let's open it. This was between, it's 400 yen, so it was like $2 and some change, which it is kind of small, but still. Get you some of that. Yeah. Okay. The thing I like about the pastries and stuff here, that they're typically smaller, therefore cheaper, but they're not like knock your socks off sweet. Like, this is literally tastes like a bagel with cream cheese on it, but it's just like, it's made fresh, so it's good. And then you gotta have the green monster to balance it out, because, you know, some things never change. We're in the Nissan building. I think it's kind of like a small museum, but they've got some really cool stuff in here. Their hybrid battery engine. Tons of cars. You can hop in, do whatever. Big engine over there. Sick. No, your eyes don't deceive you. We're still in Japan, but Chinatown in Yokohama. So this should be a fun little switch. And it's right about lunchtime, and I haven't eaten yet, so I think we're in for some good street food. What's in my nose? I think we're in for some good street food.
はい。全然問題ございません。
Oh my god, the BB. First thing I grabbed is this like steamed bun. I think it's got like pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork inside. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of hard to film, so just believe me, it's probably good. Here at Yamashita Park. Look at that. I think there's like a little like amusement park thing over there, a big Ferris wheel or whatever. But I mean, everything here is just like all blue and white and just pretty. The park is nice. And this bad boy right here, let me pull it up, make sure I'm saying it right, is the NYK Hikawamaru. According to my friend Patrick, it was used. Oh, what is that? I think it's just a plastic bag. Thought it was some exotic sea creature. Anyway, it's used as like a hospital ship in the war. Okay, it's been some time. It's an awkward time between meals right now. I didn't eat too much of that little. I had that bun that I showed, and then I got these little like four pack of little tiny soup dumplings too. So didn't really eat that much. It's 4:30 now, and I know I kind of want to do something cool for dinner. I'm not sure what yet, or at least just something good for dinner. Maybe not near my hotel. So I went to the convenience store, or Konbini, how they say here. This one's from Lawson's, and I'll show you guys what I got as like a little 4:30 p.m. snack. And then we can all be amazed at how cheap everything was. It actually should have been cheaper because some of these items, I don't think she discounted them for what they were advertised for. But anyway, I found this drink. It's like a lychee electrolyte, lychee and salt drink. Super good. That was about like a little over $1. This said it was going to be 50 yen, which is like 30 cents. Salmon onigiri, pretty good. This one said it was going to be 20 yen, which is like not even calculable. Well, I guess it's like, okay, if this is 30 yen, then I guess this is like 10 cents. So yeah, like a fried rice onigiri, a little bit smaller too, and then a little fried chicken cutlet. This was $2.50, so like $1.60. So all this was about 800 yen. It should have been a lot cheaper because these two things were discounted, but nonetheless, all about $5. So nice little snack before dinner. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what that ended up being. See ya. What is going on, everybody? It is the last day here in Japan. So, I mean, yesterday was like the last day here. Today's a travel day, but my flight doesn't leave until like 6 p.m. local time, and my checkout of my hotel is in 30 minutes, which is 11 a.m. So I have about 7 hours I'm gonna have to kill. I think I'm just gonna go to the airport, unfortunately, because I really don't know what else to do. And I'm gonna have like all my luggage. I have 3 bags that are pretty fully packed. I don't really want to be doing anything, lugging that around. I'm kind of just want to chill out. I'll probably just sit on my laptop and download some movies for the flight or something like that. But yeah, so that was it. That was the vlog. I'll probably add something else like when I'm like about to get on the plane or home or something. But yeah, little hotel room view. It was a ton of fun, you guys. I'm so glad that I decided to make it happen. It really wasn't too hard to do. I did like very minimal planning. Like I booked my flights. I think I booked my flight 10 days before I was going. So yeah, if you feel like there's something heavy holding you back that you can't make a trip happen, trust me, it really wasn't that bad. I would highly recommend, just from a full transparency standpoint, Japan is much cheaper to get to, just the flight in the winter time, or the off season they call it. It's really not even that cold. It didn't get below 30 here. It's sunny every day. It gets up to like 50 in January, so I mean it really wasn't that bad. Just book your hotels on like Booking.com. I was usually able to stay somewhere for about anywhere from like $40 to $70 a night, which is pretty cheap. And all in all, a not precise but pretty accurate total cost expenditure. It was all about $3,000 for a solo, so not that bad at all. I was expecting like 4 or 5. I mean, the airfare definitely helped being that cheap, but it's definitely something attainable if you have the time to do it. I highly recommend it. But yeah, if I have any other tips or things, I'll probably do like a little recap video, maybe in the airport or something like that, or whatever. But yeah, I didn't plan anything. I kind of just day by day looked around on the map, see what I wanted to do. TikTok helped a lot. Saw things that were cool to do in X city, and that honestly got me a pretty good experience. So I think 9 to 11 days is about the sweet spot. I was definitely ready to leave by yesterday though. I was just so worn out. You do a lot of walking, and it's just like starting your day at like 9, going somewhere for 6 hours, coming back to the hotel. It's like 4. It's like you don't really know what to do, especially if you're alone. You don't want to do certain things alone. Like I don't know, I'm not gonna like make a dinner reservation for one. So I was usually just finding quicker, honestly cheaper, probably honestly just as good food. So I mean, I was doing ramen, I was doing the sashimi, I was doing just some traditional just set meals and stuff like that. Pretty easy, pretty cheap. Some convenience store meals, even some nights. But yeah, that was the recap, the Japan hotel recap. But yeah, I gotta kind of get going. I gotta check out here soon. I don't want them to ding me an extra another 1,500 yen. It's like $10 for an extra hour. But yeah, I'll leave this section here. I'll see you guys maybe in the airport. We shall see. We are boarding the big flight, Tokyo Haneda to Dallas Fort Worth, Texas. I think it's about 11 hours. Leaving at about 6 p.m. local time. So I'm gonna land, it's gonna feel like 5 a.m., but it's really gonna be about 2:30 local time, which is kind of weird. 2:30 p.m. And then, yeah, I have to wait for 3 hours to catch a flight at 5 a.m. local time, or 5 p.m. local time. It'll feel like 8 a.m. local time. Then I catch a flight, and I land in Louisville at 8 p.m. But to me, it'll feel like, oh geez, my time plus 18 hours minus 6. I feel like noon. It'll feel like noon to me, so I have my whole day ahead of me. It'll be 9 p.m. So yeah, probably not gonna film a ton. It's pretty much the end of the video, but yeah, that's the plan.